So you're scheduled for Mohs surgery. This video is going to walk you through exactly what to expect and hopefully ease some anxiety you might have about the procedure. Mohs surgery is extremely common and very well controlled. Knowing what to expect ahead of time makes the day a whole lot smoother. So first things first, what is Mohs surgery? Mohs surgery is a tissue-sparing surgical technique designed to take the smallest amount of skin possible to get rid of your cancer. It boasts some of the highest cure rates of anything we do in dermatology, with over 99% for basal cell carcinoma and 97 to 99% for squamous cell carcinoma. It's almost always done under local anesthesia, meaning that you're awake for the procedure, but the area is completely numb and you shouldn't feel any pain. How should you prepare for surgery? No fasting is required because there is no general anesthesia. Eat a normal dinner the day before and get a good night's rest to help you prepare for the day ahead. The morning of surgery, eat breakfast unless instructed to otherwise. Avoid simple carbs that are going to make your blood sugar go up and then go back down. Instead, opt for something that's high in protein and fat that's going to keep you satiated throughout the day. Think eggs, avocado, bacon, and Greek yogurt. Take your normal medications unless instructed to otherwise. Avoid alcohol as this can increase your risk of bleeding. And shower and wash your hair normally, especially if the site that we're working on is on your head or neck. What should you bring with you? A photo ID and your insurance card if needed, a book, tablet, or phone charger to keep you entertained while you're waiting between layers, and a companion if you want company. What happens when you arrive to the office? You'll check in and meet the surgical team. Your surgeon will come in and talk to you about the procedure and mark the site and confirm it with you to make sure we're working on the correct location. You'll also have opportunity to ask any questions you may have during this time. Now for the surgery itself. A member of our team will inject local anesthesia, usually lidocaine with epinephrine to the area, similar to when you had the biopsy, to get it completely numb. After this point, you shouldn't feel anything painful, and if you do, stop us, we can always add more anesthesia. The cancer is then removed, bleeding stopped with cautery, and the area is bandaged. The tissue is then taken to the lab to be processed. This can take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, so this is your time to enjoy some time to yourself, read a book, eat a snack, or feel free to take a nap and relax. After your surgeon analyzes the tissue under the microscope, they'll come back in and tell you if more tissue is needed or if we got all the cancer on the first try. This process is repeated until all the cancer is gone and the margins are free of any cancerous involvement. At this time, your surgeon will come in and discuss options for repair with you. This includes second intention wound healing, which involves applying Vaseline to bandage to the area and letting it heal in on its own. Alternatively, stitches can be placed either in a straight line or with a skin flap or graft, depending on the area that we're working on. Each repair plan is individualized to your specific needs as a patient. After surgery, a bandage will be applied to the area and a wound care instruction sheet will be given to you to take home. Mild swelling, bruising, and mild bleeding are all normal complications of Mohs surgery. Pain is usually mild and manageable with things like Tylenol and sometimes ibuprofen, although Tylenol is first line because ibuprofen will thin your blood a little bit and increase your risk of bleeding. Activity restrictions are tailored to you as the patient, but generally speaking, it's best to take it easy for about a week. Common questions we get about Mohs surgery: how long will I be here? Anywhere between 1.5 to 6 hours, depending on the involvement of skin cancer and the type of repair that's completed. Will it hurt? The only thing you should feel during the procedure is the numbing going in. After that, you shouldn't feel a thing, and pain after Mohs surgery is typically mild. Can I drive home? This one is always individualized to the patient and the site that we're working on, so if we're working on the forehead or around the eye and you have a patch on your eye, it's probably best to have a driver. In closing, Mohs surgery is highly effective for the removal of skin cancer and generally very well tolerated. Feel free to reach out with any questions, and thank you for trusting our team to remove your skin cancer. For written explanation or instructions, head on over to Welcome to Mohs. That's welcome to mohs.com for more info.